Hello there carpers, and welcome back to the next Carpinion. We're continuing with the new Direction tackle theme this time, as they've sent me some more stuff to have a look at. They sent it me absolutely ages ago, I'll be honest, but I haven't done it yet, so now is the time. On a quick note, I've got some more batteries for my new Direction alarms. The last couple of videos I did, I was using my old Fox ones because I ran out of batteries and couldn't get hold of them anywhere. So I've got some new batteries for new Direction alarms, so they're back on. New Direction also sent me some cases. I've got the purple ones because I've run out of black. So I've now got some alarm cases for the new Direction alarms. They're quite good, soft rubber, do the job. So they're the alarm cases. So back to what we're doing the review on. New Direction also do a set of bobbins that go in tune, I suppose, with the alarms. These are them here. They're called the T9 bite indicator. That's them. They come in this little white box. If you can open the box, you get a little plastic carry case with the bobbins inside. Now I've got two on my rods at the minute. Here's the third one. They come in a couple of different parts. So you have the body, the arm, the clip that goes under the bite alarm. Then you have a selection of add-on weights as well. Little tiny tubular add-on weights. So that's what comes in the box. Nice one to put it in a box. A little storage container, keep everything nice and compact in. That's probably because I don't think these would stand the rigors of just being left in the bite alarm case with the alarms. They do, well, the arm seems a little bit delicate. I know that because this alarm here, which you can see there, that's the alarm, is broken. I broke it already. There's a little clip on the end there that you take off, which then the bobbin goes on like so, and that sits back on the end like that. That's how the bobbin works, sort of like that, and the little clip's broken. So yeah, so that's now just in the box. There we go. So what do? They're obviously your standard bobbin. There's loads of bobbins out there. These are, I relate them to a Delkim style bobbin with the interaction. So you put a battery inside, little weights go underneath if you want them, and they have two modes. One is vibration sensing, I imagine, so when they have your line in them, when there's a take, they start flashing. The other one is a constant light, so like a night light, they stay on all night long, so you can see your rod and see the bobbins during the night, see if they've moved at all, which is quite a nice little touch. So there, what they do, they have two little ball bearings there that are magnetic, that the line goes in between, so not a clip to squash them or anything like that. The bodies are all white. They come in a range of colours to match the new Direction alarm LEDs, so they all match up. I've currently got red and blue on mine. This is the spare green one that comes in the case. So now the honest part before I get into the functionality of it. I'm going to give you my initial review of it. And the first thing I'm going to say is I'm sorry New Direction, but I think they're really ugly. They don't look nice. I'm not the tartiest person in the world, but I am a bit tarty. Quite like the alarms, they're nice. But I just don't like them at all. The battery goes inside. I don't like how they look, and I know that's not the be all and end all, but I like my setup to look nice. Call me vain, call me what you like. I know a lot of you guys out there do as well. I just don't like how they look. They look like they work fantastic, but for instance, I use the little Fox Black Label bobbins. I think they're great. I know how to set them up properly. I know how to use bobbins so they actually work, not just so they look nice. They do the job really well. These ones do the job in a similar way. They go up and down. They can move back up the arm as well, with the added bonus, of course, that they light up when there's a take, or they stay on during the night as a night light. Fantastic functionality. They just don't look nice. Look. But anyway, on to the functionality side of things. So when you set them up on the bike alarm, mine are underneath new direction alarms obviously. When you set them up, they hang like a normal bobbin would, or like the Delkim ones do. I know there's a few Delkim type of bobbins out there that look very similar. They hang and hold in a very similar way. You can add more weights to them underneath if you so desire. And they seem pretty sensitive as well, which is quite nice. When you get a take, if they're set on for the run mode, they will flash when you have a take, which is nice as well, so you can see it during the night, so really good. Now they don't need setting up or linking into your alarms in any way. They work on their own, they have their own battery power, they work independently from the alarms, which is nice. So if you do like them, you can have them to work with any bike lamps on the market. They don't have to just go with the new direction ones, which is quite nice. I know that a few of the sort of wired ones have to go with specific makes and things like that, which is quite nice that you don't have to have the specific bike alarm to go with the bobbin. I like the fact they come in the case. That's really nice. You get 3 of them in the case as well. You can buy them individually if you have a 4-rod setup, if you're lucky enough, or if you fish in the continent and you're watching me in subtitles, if that's a thing. So yeah, I think they work really well. If you're just after a functional bobbin that does the job and does it very, very well indeed, the new direction bobbin is fantastic and will do that over and over again for you. If you're looking for something that looks really tarty, in my opinion they don't, but you might disagree, you might really like them. So if you do, thumbs up to you. It was only a very quick review this time of the new direction bobbin set, not a lot else you can say about them really. If you want to have a look at them or get hold of them, New Direction on Facebook, check out the New Direction website as well, they'll be on there. From me, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been a little bit of an insight into the bobbins for you and helped you make a decision maybe. That's it from me. Thanks for watching this Carpinion. On to the next one.